4 of the best chefs in Britain are on the hunt for their perfect partner. Because for the first time ever, amateur home cooks will be paired with the best in the business for the cooking experience of a lifetime.
You're stirring the moves. Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Each day, a different Michelin-starred chef will choose their perfect partner from 4 talented home cooks.
No one's looking for Picasso on a plate. I just want something that looks like I want to eat it.
Then, in the Friday final, all 4 pairs will go head-to-head to cook for culinary royalty, Pierre Koffmann.
There is only 2 types of cooking, bad cooking and good cooking.
For the professional chefs, their reputations are on the line.
Bring in the home cooks.
For the amateur home cooks, they're about to be put to the test by the country's finest.
Don't like watching this.
It's horrible watching it.
But who will win? This is Yes Chef.
Hello and welcome to Yes Chef. Let's meet today's 4 home cooks.
First, it's Gabby Margiotta, a waitress from Southport.
I've got a great skill to ignore mess. I just cook in absolute chaos. I don't think I put the timer on right. Oh.
Next is Andy Rice, an electrician from Widnes.
Strengths in the kitchen, I think, are a willingness to sort of experiment and try new techniques and ways of cooking. I love all of the crazy cooking methods and techniques that we see nowadays. Kill them with butter.
Karen Birchall is an agricultural solicitor from Norfolk.
With a well-stocked kitchen, I can pretty much pull anything out of the fridge or the freezer and just throw it together.
It takes a lot of our arm energy.
And finally, Chris Watson is an IT consultant from Manchester.
I like to cook with different, Italian, Spanish, French, mainly rustic dishes, but with lots and lots of flavour. Unusual.
Hi guys, welcome to the show. So we have our 4 home cooks. All we need now is our chef. It's Michael O'Hare.
The uber-talented Michael O'Hare is famed for his bonkers but brilliant dishes such as sea urchin bolognese and potato custard.
My style of food is quite modern. It's quite stark and simple, but also striking in presentation.
Having trained at the world-renowned Noma in Denmark, Michael's bold menus and creative combinations saw his restaurant, The Man Behind the Curtain, win its first Michelin star in just 12 months.
I like a kitchen to be calm. I hate to see lack of control in a kitchen. I like things steady, controlled and confident.
He cooks with military precision, but takes his inspiration from music and the arts, and has entertainment at the heart of everything he does.
I'm looking for someone who can follow instruction and can work clean. In the kitchen, cleanliness is next to godliness. And that's what I want to see from the amateur cooks. Prawns are ready. Do you want to pick up?
Hi Michael, welcome to the show.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
Oh, it's good to have you here. So today isn't about just one of these cooks winning you over. It's about you picking your perfect partner for the Friday final. So what are you looking for, Michael?
Today, ultimately, I'm looking for a great tasting dish. To see a little bit of finesse in the presentation and cleanliness in the way we work, the way we cook. But ultimately, it's all about the flavour and how it tastes.
OK, well, let's get on with it then. This is round 1, dish of the day. Home cooks, you're going to prepare one dish that you feel will set you apart from the rest. I'm going to leave it to you now, Chef.
OK, cooks, are you ready to go?
Yes, Chef.
I can't hear you. Say it a bit louder.
Yes, Chef.
Thank you.
So our cooks are off, and with someone destined to leave at the end of this round, impressing Michael is crucial because no one wants to go home. And electrician Andy already has a grand plan.
Kill them with butter.
There's only 45 minutes on the clock, so the pressure is on.
Oh, sugar.
Hi, Gabby.
Hi.
How are you getting on?
All right so far.
So what are you making?
Today I'm doing a cod loin served on a bed of cannellini bean mash with a salsa verde and then like a little gremolata sort of pangrato to go on top with some samphire and then char grilled tender stem broccoli. Ooh, sounds more now I'm saying it out loud.
Cod's my favourite fish. And how are you feeling about the amount of time you've been given?
It's fine. I think I put my timer on wrong, so I'm not actually sure how long's gone or how much time is left, but I think I'll be all right.
Now, you really like cooking. You come from a big Italian family, don't you?
Yes, I do.
And you'd actually like to go into cooking like as a profession?
I'd love to, yeah. It's better than waitressing anyway, isn't it?
Well, good luck. We'll let you carry on.
Thank you very much.
Hi, Andy.
Hello, you okay?
Yeah, how are you getting on?
Getting there, getting there.
So what are you making for us?
I'm going to try and do a rack of lamb with a pistachio crust, a potato rosti, a nice stew made from lamb bones, and some spring seasonal vegetable.
In 45 minutes?
I'm going to try my best, yeah.
And have you made this tons of times at home?
I've made it a few times, yeah.
And what does your wife think? Does she think it's
She's fed up of lamb by now. I think she'll be glad when this is over so she can go back to eating normal food.
Excellent. It seems like a lot of work.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. We'll let you get on.
Thank you.
Looking stressed there.
Calm
down.
Good luck.
Okay.
Cheers.
Hi, Karen. So what are you making?
I'm doing you a chicken supreme with lemon and mixed herbs and spices with some chicken stuffed under the skin. And then in here, we've got a chilli and tomato jam that's bubbling down. And things I'm short of time, I'm using sun-dried tomatoes.
Now, you breed your own chickens, don't you?
Yes, I do. And I've got some beautiful white Brahmas and some lovely gold Brahmas. And then I've got a variety that I use for the eggs as well, Rhode Island Red. Barnfelders that have those lovely dark brown eggs with chocolate spots on.
You've got a real thing for chickens, haven't you?
Sorry, I'm gabbing.
I love chickens.
So does this one have a name, or do you not get that personal with them? Well, I hope you're going to do it justice anyway.
Thank you. I hope you like
Good luck.
it. Thanks.
Good luck.
Thanks very much.
Hi, Chris.
Hi, Sharon.
How are you getting on?
All right, OK. I think I burnt my first lot of lardons, so I'm on my second lot now.
Oh,
So
no. So what are you making?
I'm making a pan-fried turbot with a petit pois français, which is obviously lettuce, peas, and lots of herbs. And I'm also then topping that with some brown shrimps in a garlic butter, and then with some seasonal asparagus.
Nice. This sounds right up my street.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. I love fish. Turbot's a beautiful fish. Petit pois à la française, I love it. You know, as long as it's not burnt.
Yeah, it's not burnt. That's even better, yeah.
Oh, well, good luck. We'll let you carry on.
Thank you.
It sounds delicious.
Yeah, good luck.
Thank you.
So as Chris starts his second set of lardons, Karen is struggling with her homemade jam.
I want all these gubbins that are sitting on the top to be pushed through. I want the goo, but without the seeds and the skins, because that's what I want to make my jam nice and thick and unctuous. And that's what's not happening.
So, Michael, who's caught your eye at the minute?
At the moment, first impressions, Gabriella's food seems organised but clean and fresh, so I'm excited to try that.
What about Andy?
Andy seems to have given himself a lot to do. It could be beautiful because it's roast lamb, but it's maybe not the most imaginative of all the dishes. I don't think it's going to stand out.
Is anyone worrying you at the minute?
Yeah, look, I'm a little bit worried with Karen. She seems flustered and not perfectly in control.
The old-fashioned way.
It takes a lot of our arm energy.
Come Friday, they're going to be cooking my food and cooking with me. So I need to know that I can work well with them and they can work well as a team.
Yeah, so they've got to have the whole package.
Exactly.
Ten minutes to go, guys. You have 10 minutes.
10 minutes left. Ah! I need a pan for my fish.
With time running out, Gabby's got to pull out all the stops to get her cod cooked and on the plate. Michael is looking for great tasting food, but also some finesse in the presentation, so these last few minutes could make all the difference.
You really need to start thinking about getting your plates together.
Oh, why is this not going on?
Right, guys, that is it. Your time is up. Please step away from your plates.
First to be judged is Gabby with her dish of the day. Cod loin on a bed of cannellini bean mash, served with tender stem broccoli, samphire and a salsa verde.
Hi, how are you feeling?
So nervous.
So should we tuck in?
Proof's in the pudding, right?
Yes.
I love how light it is. If anything, if I was being slightly negative, I think the beans are maybe a little bit low in salt. I would maybe just, you know, up the samphire amount. Mm-hmm. It looks beautiful. You work very clean. I was impressed with that. See, you were super nervous, especially towards the end. I don't think you've got any need to be. I think it's a delicious plate of food.
Happy?
Yeah, I'm sick of the sight of the fish now. I don't want to look at it anymore.
I think nerves is nice. It's to be nervous is to be motivated.
Yeah.
And you're only nervous because
Yeah.
you care. And it's if you can manage that, then it's a quality worth having. But if you're a shaking wreck,
Yeah.
then you know
It's going to worry you.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
gonna be food everywhere, which might not matter.
I think the best thing was they never spat it out and they swallowed it and they enjoyed it. They said that they liked the fresh flavours, so I'm pleased.
Next to be judged is Andy with his dish of the day. Rack of lamb with a pistachio crust, potato rosti, spring seasonal vegetables and a lamb jus.
Hello, you okay?
How are you?
I've been better.
How do you feel about it?
The lamb, when I've been practising the dish, has been a little smaller and I managed to get the lamb to stand up nice on the rosti, so it looked a little bit better. And also, the cooking of the lamb, I think the lamb needed a little longer.
Okay.
So.
Right, shall we tuck in?
Do you want to sauce me up?
Do I want to sauce you up?
Andy, I actually think the lamb's cooked right.
Yeah? Well,
I'd have probably gone a little thinner on the rosti. I think the beauty of a rosti is to have that nice crispiness on the outside, where it's a little bit mashy.
right.
I think you could have had maybe more sauce.
Right.
And a little bit thicker so we can get it to coat everything on it, so you can coat your rosti and things like that. But I think the lamb's cooked beautifully. It's a roast dinner, so it should be quite heavy, and it's not, and I think that's great. I think that's really on point.
Good stuff.
Brilliant.
Do you mind if we try a bit?
No, please.
That's exactly how I'd want lamb cooked. That's lovely.
Cool. It went okay. A few elements I wasn't quite pleased with. I would have maybe done differently next time. It was just maybe a bigger piece of lamb that altered the cooking times that I didn't take into account, so lesson learned.
So obviously it's all about the final on Friday.
Yeah.
And you've literally not got any time, really, to mould someone to how you want them to be. You know,
Thanks for reminding me.
It's quite a challenge, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. But I think as long as people have a basic understanding of cooking, if you can manage that and they get the right ingredients and a quick briefing on how it's going to go, then it should be all right.
Time for Karen with her dish of the day. Supreme of chicken stuffed with taleggio cheese, served with Moroccan-inspired quinoa, aubergine and mozzarella stacks, and a chili and tomato jam.
How are you feeling now?
Very nervous.
Oh, still nervous.
I'm sorry, I'm not great at presentation. I'd have liked my jam to have been a little bit thicker. I know that you can make tomato jam set because I've got pots of it at home which are so set you can cut it like a cheese.
Wow.
That sounds awful. Like a cheese.
Tomato, no, cheese. You know, you've got jams, jellies and
okay.
cheeses. It's set like a cheese, a fruit cheese.
Okay.
Well, let's tuck in.
Definitely. There's a nice spice to the jam, and I do like a bit of a kick with food. I think everything's cooked quite nicely. With the chicken, I probably would have separated the wing from the breast, because I would cook my wings differently to how I would cook my breast. The presentation's not amazing, but it does taste good.
Thank you.
So how did it go?
Well, as predicted, presentation ain't great, which I knew.
That jam's so good.
Jam is
45
amazing.
minutes.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's lovely.
So if that was your dish, how would you present it?
That wouldn't be my dish.
It wouldn't.
Chicken's nice. It's not my style of cooking, but I like the heat. That I just think for me, no one's looking for Picasso on a plate. I just want something that looks nice and looks like I want to eat it.
Yeah.
Whereas the look of that, it's a little complicated. It's a little
Too much going on.
Yeah, exactly.
And finally, it's Chris with his dish of the day. Pan-fried turbot with petit pois à la française and asparagus, served with brown shrimps in a garlic butter.
How are you feeling? You glad that's...
I am now, yeah. It was very nerve-wracking to start off with. I just hope it meets to your expectations.
Oh, let's see.
I like petit pois à la française with the herbs and fragrant. I think you've really achieved that. It's really nice, delicious.
Thank you.
I think the presentation, the cleanest of today. Especially like the attention to detail on the tips of your asparagus there. They're all exactly the same size.
Yeah.
So it's really, really beautiful. There's not really anything negative I can say about it.
Oh, that's good.
I enjoyed it. It's exactly the kind of food I like to eat, and I think you executed it really well.
Thank you.
Well done.
So yeah, so
Let's try.
proofs in the pudding, yeah.
Thank you.
I was absolutely, made up with the comments, especially coming from a chef, a Michelin-starred chef. It was fantastic.
That's lovely. The pancetta's nice.
Yeah, that's because that lot's not burnt. The first lot got burnt. So the first lot was all black and charred, so...
I felt for you.
Yeah.
He understands detail. The asparagus really spoke, to get that and to have that. It's not just peeled, it's kind of turned at the end and it looks beautiful. The best thing is that he made a mistake and he rectified it. I think that's to be applauded, so I think he's done really well.
Michael is looking for someone who can work cleanly, deliver great flavours and show some finesse. For one of our home cooks, it's time to leave the competition.
Some of the contestants are able to do a great deal in a short amount of time, which is important to me, but then maybe presentation isn't so good, and some are really neat on presentation, but not quite there on flavour, and it's difficult.
I think with the time that I had, I did as much as I could do, so I'm happy.
I'm relatively pleased with how I've done, but I'm up against some very good home cooks, so we'll see.
The other plates on the table looked absolutely gorgeous, like little works of art. Mine didn't.
I just hope now that, that it's enough to get into the next round.
So have you made your decision?
Yes.
Oh, OK, well, let's go tell him the news. Well done, everyone. As you know, only 3 of you can make it through to the next challenge, and Michael has made his decision. So it's over to you, Chef.
Today, there's been a great standard of cooking. I was impressed with every single one of you. Certainly within that 45-minute time slot, I think you all did really well. Unfortunately, I do have to send one person home at this early stage, and I have made that decision. So the person that I'm sending home is Karen.
Well done, Karen.
Thank you.
Give us a hug. You did extremely well.
My food tasted good. I know it tasted good. Obviously, the taste isn't necessarily everything. If it's about looks rather than taste and substance of the food, then fine, so be it.
So that leaves 3 home cooks. They are waitress Gabby, electrician Andy, and IT consultant Chris.
Round 2, it's the chef's challenge. Now, in this challenge, Michael has devised a skills test to determine which one of our home cooks has what he's looking for. So, Michael, what have you cooked up for us?
So today, for the skills test, it's something really, really simple. It's just scrambled eggs on toast. It's something that everyone makes kind of every day. But I think the key to it, and what I'm looking for, is the seasoning and the consistency of the eggs, how you treat those eggs. So what you can do with something so basic and how well you can make it taste. But we'll do 3 eggs on this to start them off. And add a little bit of salt early on. A bit of oil over the top of your bread. A nice hot griddle pan. Again, I like to use double cream in my scrambled eggs. I'm a decent slope. I cook with a little bit of oil and a little bit of butter. Oil so that the butter doesn't burn at too hot a temperature, but butter for flavour. Then once your fat's dissolved, we'll add the eggs in.
Why have you picked scrambled eggs as your challenge?
It's it's something that's got a real big variable on it. I think there's quite a lot of margin for kind of error with it.
So do you like your scrambled eggs runny?
I like them, like a perverse almond. I like a little bit of consistency to it, but I do like a run also. I tend not to use a whisk so much because I like the bigger pieces of egg floating about and just a real steady heat on it, so we don't end up with them horrible kind of burnt brown bits on the bottom of the pan.
Which is probably what I do at home. Always scraping the pan afterwards.
In your microwave.
No, I don't. No, I don't. I'm not that bad.
So I go for not too runny, but not over. Super simple.
Wouldn't add pepper, you know, just your salt when you season.
I don't use pepper at all.
No.
I think pepper's a really strange thing. You know, there's salt in your blood naturally, so it makes sense to use salt with your cooking. Pepper adds heat to something, so unless you want it hot, I see no reason to add pepper. So I think there's nicer ways to get heat into food. So you're welcome to taste the scrambled eggs. It is very much scrambled eggs, you know? It's not too high in salt. You still taste a little bit of the egg. That's how I personally like to eat them.
It's lovely, it's really creamy.
Yeah, it's very light and
Seasoning, like you say, the key is the seasoning, I think, and it's bang on.
So, you all know what you need to do?
Yes, chef.
Excellent.
Oh.
Our cooks have just 10 minutes to make the perfect scrambled eggs. Whilst Michael is looking for someone with natural flair, he also needs to know they can follow instructions and is watching closely for any mistakes. In this round, even the simplest ingredients can pose a challenge.
Yeah, Chris, how are you getting on?
This toast seems to be smoking quite a lot, so...
Yeah, remember, you've got 10 minutes to do something really simple, so you've got a chance to do it again. You don't want to cook it too quickly.
Yeah, that's true. Thanks.
Nice and controlled.
So, taking Michael's advice, it's back to square one for Chris. Meanwhile, Gabby's struggling with her oil.
Can I borrow your oil? I can't get the lid off mine. Thanks.
How are we doing, Chef?
Getting there. We're getting there.
Do you like scrambled eggs?
I'm not too fussed on a sort of underdone egg, shall we say, so I don't eat a great deal, but I haven't had a masterclass on how to cook a good scrambled egg.
You weren't underdone?
Well,
so cooked nicely?
No, yeah. How to insult the chef.
Oh.
Gabriella, how are you getting on?
Good so far. Had a little incident with the oil. I couldn't get the lid off, but we're all good now.
Pan's hot enough?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Sorted.
Yeah, sorted. We're on a roll.
Got new oil.
It seems really harsh that someone is actually going to leave the competition based on scrambled eggs.
Yeah, that's quite a lot to deal with. It's such a simple task, but it can go wrong. There are variables with simplicity, and I think, you know, when judging this, it'd be unfair just to base it on the scrambled eggs. I will be thinking about how they did in the first round also.
Hopefully, not a lot can go wrong.
No, you would think not.
You'd think not.
And if it does, they'll never cook scrambled eggs again.
Yes.
Michael wants to see perfectly seasoned eggs with exactly the right consistency.
1 minute, guys. 1 minute left.
These times are killing me off.
Come on, Gabby, get those eggs on the plate.
And with Gabby once again racing to the finish, time is running out.
Come on, Gabriella. Time's up. Let's taste them eggs. Well done, guys. I mean, it's a small challenge with huge consequences because one of you will be leaving us. Oh, I wouldn't like your job.
First up, Chris. The thing I like about you, Chris, is that when you make a mistake, you correct it.
Yeah.
You see it and you do something about it and you don't flap over it, and I think that's essential, certainly given the context of the Friday final. We need to be able to fix things if they go wrong. So to make my job a little bit easier, get through to the next stage.
Well done, well done.
Between the two of them, there's so little in it, and also actually with your first dishes, both completely different, but both actually really delicious. Like, I really enjoyed both of your cooking. So I've got a decision, but it's just based on who I think has the confidence to possibly go into that Friday final and to not let the nerves get the better of them. So, Andy, I'll be taking you to the next stage.
Thank you.
Well, congratulations.
Gabby, I'm really sorry.
I'm absolutely devastated that I'm not going through, but at the end of the day, it is a competition and someone had to go.
So just 2 cooks remain, IT consultant Chris and electrician Andy, but only one can join Michael in the Friday final.
So this is the 3rd and final round, the chef's special. Now our 2 finalists will be given a set of ingredients to one of Michael's signature dishes. So the aim of this challenge is to see what you 2 can make with the same set of ingredients. You'll get to see what Michael makes a bit later on. So for everyone at home, here's today's ingredients.
Michael's chosen 15-year-old Galician dairy cow beef rib, olives, quail's eggs, green olive powder, black olive powder, xanthan gum, a thickening agent, wonton wrappers, and lardo. Easy enough for a Michelin-starred chef, but what on earth will our home cooks think?
Right, guys, so this is it. This is your last chance to prove to Michael that you're his greatest hope for victory on Friday. Now, he can only choose one of you, and he really wants to win, don't you, Michael?
Yes, chef.
Right, so good luck. You've got 1 hour, and your time starts now.
Oh my days.
So the clock is ticking, and this is the first time our home cooks have seen these ingredients, but will they know where to start?
Can I just say, first of all, if I was given those set of ingredients, I would literally bolt for the door. You know, you've got to know your stuff in order to identify some of it.
Definitely, but I think, you know, safety first, and if you're not confident with those things or you don't know where it is, then maybe the answer is just a perfectly cooked steak. Maybe you get points for that, you know.
Okay.
Or you could be creative and mess it up.
I mean, there's not a lot there.
No, there's very little.
Then wait till they see what you're doing.
And how they compare. I just hope it's not better than mine.
The ingredients I'd have loved would have been maybe a potato, some garlic and some vegetables, but then I'm sort of drifting back into my old roasts, so I think maybe it's good to step outside the comfort zone and see what you can come up with. Michael will probably make a gatto or something amazing, so I really can't wait. I just want to get this out the way now so I can see what Michael's got to do.
Andy, I'm very sorry.
I used to like you.
Oh, are you stressed?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you identified all the ingredients?
Yeah, I know about the olives, and we know about the xanthan gum, and like I say, I think this is like some kind of dried olive tapenade of some sort.
Okay. What are you going to do?
A little bit of a nod towards a lasagna, but with some quail eggs. I want to try and roast the rib of beef and then somehow get some nice cuts off it and layer it in between the sheets of stuff.
The stuff is wonton wrappers, best served deep fried, but whether our cooks know that is another question.
Good luck.
Thank you. I'm going to need it.
How are we feeling?
Well, where do I start? Some of the ingredients I'm obviously a little not familiar with, but what I'm going to do is, because I've got this time, I'm going to do a little bit of trial and error.
What are you going to do?
Well, I might just go for something as simple as steak and eggs. I'm just going to try and keep it quite simple but quite effective.
Yep.
Okay.
So I've got my meat, which is I've seared it and it's in the oven. So then maybe I'll decide something from there as we go along.
Oh,
Okay.
good.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you.
So what do you think of what they are making? Let's start with Andy.
With Andy, I like his train of thought. He's thinking of what's possible. So he's not playing it safe at all, which is quite nice, quite interesting. He takes a bit of a risk.
Yeah.
If he feels comfortable in it, then it could work out really well for him.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how it'll work with the pastry, cooking it the way he wants to cook it.
Right. And what about Chris?
Chris, I'm not entirely sure what he's doing, but I don't think Chris is either. So I think Chris might be the one that just cooks us a nice steak.
Right.
And that could be a nice juxtaposition if we've got someone that's played it super safe and someone that's taken a risk. It's about which is the better dish at the end of it.
Yeah.
And I'm not looking to see someone, you know, replicate what they think I'm going to do or second guess what I'm going to do. I just want to see them use some ingredients and cook it nicely. But it is difficult.
So difficult. I can't tell you, I would probably cry. It's so cruel.
I think Andy is.
And with time ticking, Andy's getting all wrapped up in his wonton.
It's like trying to handle a fish. Very slippy. I boiled it, I fried it, and now I'm going to roast it and see how it behaves.
So whilst Andy spends time experimenting with his stuff, Chris commits to making olive ravioli.
So are they going to be a failure or...?
Just to let you know, guys, you've got 10 minutes.
We've only got one left.
This is the last chance for our home cooks to prove to Michael that they're his perfect partner for the Friday final.
Unusual.
You really need to start thinking about getting your plates together.
OK.
And with time running out, Andy's having second thoughts about his sauce.
Right, that's it. Time is up. It's time to taste.
First up, it's Andy. He's made a deconstructive beef lasagna with quail's eggs and a dusting of olive powder.
Hello.
Tell us what you've made.
A bloody mess, I think I'm going to give it the title.
Oh, no.
I was a little bit out of my depth with the ingredients and knowledge of what to actually do with them. So all I was thinking was, what if it was like a sort of pasta, so layered the pasta with some of the nice river beef and then season it with the tapenades and attempt at some soft-boiled quail's eggs.
So when you pulled back the tea towel to reveal the ingredients, what was your thoughts?
Is this a joke? No, I was waiting for another tray with potatoes. No, I thought, what a challenge. Bit of fear, but a bit of excitement as to what I could actually get stuck in and try and create.
I saw you were quite stressed with that, right?
Yeah, just chasing the pasta around the table everywhere.
OK, so should we have a taste?
Yeah, sure.
OK.
First thoughts, Andy. The beef's actually cooked very nice. It's a little dry, although you haven't got loads of ingredients for a sauce. There is juice that comes off that steak, and some of that basting liquor from the pan made it.
And it caught in the pan, so I thought I'm not adding to my tails of woe, so I just thought I'd best leave it off.
Well, it's better to not serve it.
Yeah.
So you're going to tell me what actually this is?
That's wonton pastry.
Wonton pastry, right, OK.
Wonton pastry is traditionally kind of deep fried.
Yeah.
Which you could have done in a pan or in a fryer.
You know, I shallow fried, I didn't deep fry it.
Oh, really? You did like everything possible.
I tried everything with it just to see what I got the best results with, and then I saw that the time was running out, so I just had to revert back to the good old slimy pasta.
It's such a limited amount of borderline useless ingredients that's where the skill comes out. And you know, you've got a plate of food up to us that tastes nice. It doesn't taste awful.
Yeah.
Looks awful. No, it doesn't.
Yeah, no, it does. He said it was edible, so I managed to get a plate of food on the tray, so on the pass, so that was good enough for me. And now I know it was wontons. Wonton.
Last into the tasting room is Chris. He's made pan-fried steak, served with boiled quail's eggs, olive ravioli and a beef and lardo reduction.
How are you feeling?
Exhausted, really. I think when I lifted the tea towel up and looked at the ingredients, I was scratching my head for the first few minutes thinking, oh my gosh, what do I do with some of them? But I've tried to make as best as what I can, you know.
Ready to tuck in?
Yeah.
OK.
There is stones in the olives.
Ah.
Yeah.
How do we eat the ravioli?
Did you think about taking them out, or was it
I
just...
did, but then I just thought with time it might have took too long.
Yeah.
You can't.
Yeah.
You can't get into it, so it's, you know, unless you're a woodpecker. Yeah, the beef is a little over. As you can see, like all the kind of grey gradient here. So you've always got to underplay it a little bit, because you can never uncook it, but you can always you can always go back for more. But the eggs are cooked perfect. Look at that.
Wow.
Well done.
Thank you.
Really, really nice. What I would say is I really like that you've put this reduction through, so it has got a flavour to it. And I really think those stones have just let you down, because that, bang on, bang on.
I made a fundamental error with the stones in the olives. So yeah, I think I pulled it back though with using a beef dripping reduction on top of the pasta. So that seemed to pull it back, hopefully.
Can't do no more now.
No,
it's all done.
Wait and see what happens now.
Yeah.
So, with the final challenge complete, it's just left for Michael to choose his partner between our two home cooks.
Bizarrely, Andy's like 100% on track to where I'm going with that dish.
Really?
100%. He's used the eggs, but he's omitted the olives.
Yeah.
And I think, you know, it really could have done with some juice in that.
Yeah, definitely.
It's super dry.
And what about Chris?
Chris, I think it's such a shame. See, you've been given something that you physically can't eat.
Yeah, it's a massive error.
But I do like that he used everything and he didn't take a shortcut. He put a lot of work into it. You know, if the stones hadn't been in and the steak was a little bit under,
it would have been good.
Yeah, it would have been good.
Okay.
But before Michael announces the winner, it's time to reveal what he makes with those ingredients.
So come on then, show us what you're made of.
So, Andy, you weren't actually far off. I'm going to make a lasagna. I'm going to make a lasagna of the beef. So we've got a 15-year-aged retired Galician dairy cow.
So do you get this beef from somewhere special?
Yeah, Galicia. I mean, sorry. The butcher, sorry. So the olives, I've pitted earlier. To save time, yeah. And we're going to juice them. Then we've got our olive juice. And then the powder was just a xanthan gum, a thickening agent, that we can just add to that.
So something like a cornflour or something like that would...
Yeah, a cornflour you'd have to cook and we're not cooking.
Right.
See there, you've got that thickened juice.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Yeah.
Beef tartare is raw. So why you...
Beef tartare is raw. It's just, there's a lot of bacteria on the outside of the meat, so we're going to cook that first and I'll remove it afterwards, just to make sure it's safe to eat. So then, just remove the fat from it. And put the fat back into that pan. Sorry, am I getting you?
Have you?
Yeah, I'm covering you.
I should have a pinny on, shouldn't I?
The wontons, we're just going to deep fry them. So we'll just throw them in.
Be nice just as crisp, wouldn't it? A bottle of beer.
So now, ignoring that, I'm just going to slice. We've got a block of frozen fat, or lardo. It's back fat from the pig. This is salted and cured. Sounds disgusting, doesn't it?
I didn't like to say, but...
So I think we've got just about enough fat out of that. So I'll just pass that off to get rid of any impurities. So then with the beef, you see it's still completely raw. So then finally you've got the quail's eggs, and I'm going to use them just as a fried egg. So now we get the oil that we've rendered down to try and get that super hot. You see it starts to seal the beef on the plate. And then a layer of the wonton, just with a little bit of the lardo, and we build our second. Just to melt that down.
Right.
Where did you learn to cook?
In restaurants. So I didn't decide I wanted to be a chef or come to terms with the fact that I wanted to be a chef until quite late on.
Didn't you used to dance when you were younger?
Yeah, thanks, Sherry.
Just thought I'd mention it.
The olive juice we just put on the top there like a bechamel. The fried egg, nice on top. Just with all that olive powder. So there you have it. A beef and olive tartare lasagna.
It's fantastic. Absolutely
Amazing.
fantastic.
Why didn't I think of that?
Can we try it now?
Please do.
Right, OK, let's tuck it.
It's as good as it looks.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's fantastic. The olives is gorgeous.
Really good. So, Michael, it's crunch time.
Yeah.
Time to pick your winner. But before we do, let's have a quick recap of what our cooks made.
In the first round, Andy impressed Michael with his speed and efficiency, making a tasty roast in only 45 minutes. He scraped through with his scrambled eggs and then pushed himself out of his comfort zone with a brave attempt at a deconstructed lasagna.
Doesn't taste awful.
Yeah.
Looks awful. No, it doesn't.
Yeah, no, it does. I'll be ecstatic if I win because I've come this far now, so obviously that'll be the icing on the cake, or the icing on the wonton.
Meanwhile, Chris impressed Michael with his presentation and flavours in the first round, stormed ahead with his scrambled eggs, but tripped up on challenge 3 by overcooking his beef and leaving stones in his olive ravioli.
You can't get into it unless you're a woodpecker.
If I win this and go to the next stage, it'd just be fantastic.
So our cooks have completed 3 challenges, but who do you think has what it takes to join you on the Friday final?
Gents, this has been incredibly difficult. I mean, it's so close. It's unbelievable. So I really struggled with it. But at the end, I've got to be selfish about it and pick who I feel I can work with and can withstand the pressure of working when I'm not there. So I can't tell you how tight it was. But the person I'm taking through on Friday is Chris.
Well done, Chris.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
I'd like to go all the way and obviously win on Friday, so just fingers crossed.
The experience has been amazing to put food in front of a Michelin-starred chef and have him taste it and critique it, and then to also taste one of his dishes has been, you know, a chance of a lifetime. We don't get many opportunities like that.
And how are you feeling?
Quite numb, actually, now, and obviously I won't let you down.
Friday's a new day. We need to focus and just make sure we don't let that happen.
Right, chef.